Nobody cares.
God fucking damn it, dude.
I don't think you can say that sentence either.
Black people do not drink White Claws.
That's a fact.
I mean, we do.
Do we? You have it.
Shut up and eat my gooch. Only thing wrong about her is her white husband.
Make your wives come. It's how hard you come.
He drinking warm liquids.
Warm ice water.
Well, that's where you and I differ, Fred. Big fan of soup over here.
I barely care about real women's opinions. You think I give a fuck about what this sex dog got to say?
Slut. I don't think so.
I want to hang out the window with the Draco.
I want to see your tits. Yeah, I'm not paying.
And I can respect it.
Nobody cares.
You can? Just because I don't know the name doesn't mean I can't fucking throw hands.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
What the fuck is up, y'all? This is another episode of Nobody Cares Podcast. I am Craig Smith, a.k.a. Sensei Life. I am here with your co-host, the original crew, Samara Suomi and Nick Hart.
Hello.
How are y'all feeling this week?
How's it going? You already messed up by dropping the F word in the first 2 seconds.
I know, but I said he could bleep it out if we posting this one. If this gonna be the first one to make YouTube.
We should just have censored. Yeah, that's what we should do.
I
think that's funnier.
Stressful intro.
When we have
My
to
hands are
have it
sweating.
censored, we will. But I am gonna try to not say it. But it's become such an opening now.
Yeah.
But maybe I shouldn't be so vulgar to the listener. I should be more.
Well,
welcoming
that's-
to people.
Are we
That's
supposed
our
to
audience.
censor
You're not supposed to
ourselves?
touch that mic anymore.
Yeah,
I know.
you are
I'm
not.
sorry.
Miguel
I'm sorry.
said that.
I'm sorry. It didn't seem right.
It's
so
right.
There's now
okay.
footage. You can now see you doing it, and now
Okay.
you can hear you doing
Okay.
Trust me. Just every time you speak, you can look
Oh
there
man,
for comfort
I'm gonna get
and know
fired
that you're
so
right.
soon.
it. Yeah. We got a producer now. Now
I
fucking
know.
do what
I know.
they say.
I thought we weren't supposed to swear. What's happening?
Yeah.
Only in the first 2 minutes for YouTube purposes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
We're trying to make money.
Yeah. Are we?
Since
when?
Shit.
Shit, that's cool.
Oh shit. So how was y'all week? Anything happen? Anything special? Anything significant?
I don't. It's been getting harder to remember the weeks. Not because I'm doing anything that's making me forget, because I'm just not doing anything. I'm just
I agree, yeah.
constantly just doing the same thing. The weekends are bleeding in.
Am I even alive?
I went to go see Mark Norman. That was good. That was fun.
How was he? Was he good?
Yeah, he was pretty good. It
Shout
was
out
fun.
to Mark Norman.
Yeah, it was very funny.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Mark Norman.
I
Rapid
remember,
jokes.
I remember being at the Creek in the Cave in 2012, and he was flipping out because it was his first time doing more than 7 minutes. And I was like, what, dude? I was like, I just recorded an hour.
He's come a long way then, man, if that was the case.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah.
He is a beast.
Yeah. But it was dope. It was good seeing him, a good a hour, good new hour he got. I don't even know if that's the latest special we put out. Or if that
I don't think he's put out a special
Yeah, I was gonna say
in the last couple of years.
I might be thinking Sam Morril.
Yeah.
His
Sam.
YouTube
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
that was more recent. Cause Mark, he got the Out to Lunch special on YouTube. But that was the last one that I've seen. I didn't know if he had a new one. But anyway.
Yeah.
That was dope. That was good. Shout out to Rory. He was there too.
Where, who, Roosh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hosted.
the weekend.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
It's a funny little 40-year-old, 26-year-old man.
Yeah. Very worried about him.
Yeah.
But he's funny. You know.
And that's what rules are, in this world.
Exactly. That's the only thing that matters.
All that matters.
All your problems mean nothing unless you're not funny. And if you are funny, then your problems don't matter.
You should be all good. I'll tell
That
you
was
this.
Yeah.
yours.
I'll tell y'all this what happened. Look, I be writing down the shit that I'll be feeling like, all right, this is significant over the weekend, or over the week, really.
In your diary or?
Whatever you want to
Journal.
call it.
Journal?
Samara, judge
Okay.
me how you will.
No, I'm not. I'm just that's very self care of you.
should.
Very I don't know.
I should
Hashtag
keep a
self-care.
journal.
I think it's
should keep a
pretentious.
I
mean, maybe a little.
That's an inside joke. Because me and him are best buds, too.
Yeah, I know that. You guys have been friends longer, but length
But
length
That's
doesn't
an inside
define
joke
quality.
it's like 25 minutes old.
so I was at Mark Norman's show. It was the end of that show. We was leaving there, and I'm sitting there with I forget who's sitting across from me. It wasn't
It was Bryce.
Glenn. It wasn't Bryce. It was Fuck, it was somebody else, but it was somebody sitting across from me on the left, and then Olivia was right here on the right, and we sitting there. It was a comic, and my bad, I can't remember you, but if you don't listen to this, then fuck you. Oh, and this guy walked up. We just all conversating, us three. Guy walk up out of nowhere.
Oh, I heard this.
Yeah, guy walks up out of nowhere. And he says, hey, man, I remember you. I seen you a few times. Like, I've been coming here. You real funny. You real good. But I've been noticing that you doing the same, like, jokes and stuff. And I'm wondering, like, are you working on a special or something? And so I'm still in compliment taking mode.
Yeah.
So I go, man, thank you for thinking I'm somebody that deserve a special at this point. Appreciate that thought. But now I'm not working on a special. You know, it's all good. But thank you. And I just try to leave it at that. He reiterates, oh, okay, because I be seeing you do the same stuff. And what I'm saying is, like, you real funny and you good, and I'll be coming here every week, and it'll be nice, like, if you had did, like, some new stuff and you wrote something new. I think you would be, like, better if you did some new stuff.
Craig, welcome to being a woman comedian.
That's the same thing Olivia said.
Unsolicited advice from every angle and every guy. Yes, sir.
That's the same thing she said. Mm-hmm. And yeah, but it's so
Hashtag me
wild.
too, Greg.
So I'm sitting there and I'm like responding like now at this point.
Now you're like, listen, dickhead.
Now I'm like, hey, bro, this.
Have you done this before? Then shut the fuck up and get out of my face,
I wanted
bro.
to be that mean, Nick. I didn't. I don't know why
Craig
I was
can't
holding
be that
back.
mean.
I don't know why I was. I held
I don't
back.
know. I don't know why you
wanted
are.
to
You
be
know
so
what?
mean.
That's what's holding you back in your actual comedy. Is you're too afraid to be mean.
You probably
Get
right
out
on
there and be fucking mean.
You know the thing is Craig is so mean. Like one-on-one. Like you want to gossip or like shit talk about anything.
Craig, we never gossip.
Oh my
We're
God.
gossiping after this podcast. We're going out.
We
we're gossiping,
all
bro.
three of us could. Oh my God, and that's so
'Cause I'm
good
out of
because
the loop.
But then as soon as somebody like comes up to him, that's just like that does something like that, and he's like, you know what, yours.
Because like he
Like
said he
tail
come
just
there-
goes down. It's just you got to bring that
She lost
gossipy
respect.
bitch.
She just said she lost respect for you. Is
You
what she just said
gotta
right there.
bring that gossipy bitch attitude into your real life. Otherwise, people are gonna walk all over you, just like that white frat guy did.
Man, he definitely was.
Oh, he's a white guy?
Oh yeah, he was white.
Yeah, that's
I thought-
what I'm
I thought
saying.
this
That's
was a
like,
black guy saying
he
this
was
thing. I'm
khaki
picturing a
shorts
black.
white.
Oh my God! I'd have punched him.
I already heard the
Look,
story.
she just punched him, and then you're like, "What happened?" He's
Oh
like,
my
he
God.
whispered
Definitely
the
a frat
N-word in
guy.
my ear, so I hit him.
I mean, I basically just hit it
That's what I
like.
had done. That's what I done. I was like, I'd have hit him in the face. So I said he called me the N-word.
Can you believe
And when I
that?
say he called me the N-word, I mean he's shitting on my comedy.
And it's like
the same.
that. It feels like that.
That feels like the same thing.
But
he
nah.
committed a hate crime.
But yeah, no, he was trying to be complimentary, but it was like
It just came off very white.
Yeah, giving like advice type shit, and I'm telling, and I'll just start after that one, after the second one, I just start being like, you know what? Thank you, man. You're gonna make me better. Now I'm gonna be thinking about that, and I'm gonna make sure I'll be doing new jokes, and that's when he kind of flipped. No, I'm just saying like da da da. And I was like, no, man. Like I'm gonna think about you now. Like like you're gonna be in my thoughts when I be
You're
performing.
my muse.
Yeah, like, and then he kind of like complimenting it and walked off. But I still felt
You're the new image of rage in my head now. When I fucking want to get pissed off to get.
You know what this story kind of reminds me of is I actually have a story from my week that I just remembered. It happened yesterday. There was this handicapped man at the Burr Oak open mic, which is pretty cool. Shout out to Jake.
Yeah,
that's
shout out to
a
Jake.
really good. I like that mic a lot. It's
That's on Mondays?
it's on Mondays.
I wanted to make it to that one, but I didn't know it was going on because Facebook was shut down forever. But we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, but there was this handicapped man who went up, and his friend also went up. They both, the guy in the wheelchair did better than the other guy, who I don't know if he was homeless or not, but he was weird as shit. But anyway, it was an open mic. Everybody comes out. And when I was on stage, I was doing this new premise about how I know when my period's coming because I start thinking about the Kardashians. And so it's a period joke. And during the set, the guy in the wheelchair in the audience shouted out, like, your period. Like, I said something about, I don't know where my period is or something, and he's like, it's on the floor. And I just went off on the guy. I was just like, sir, you know what? I used to have wheelchair jokes. I'll bring them back. Just because you're disabled doesn't mean you can't be a dick. And Craig, you can do that. You can do that, Craig. If people are dicks, you can call them out. It's fine. It's how this works. Don't be a dick.
Man.
Don't be passive aggressive. Don't offer unsolicited advice. People will snap. Not
And
Craig,
you right.
but everyone else.
Right. Like next time though, you right. I should have. And that's why it's still in my head, and that's why
Also,
it's
me
bothering
and that handicap guy are cool. We talked afterwards. It was
Well,
totally fine.
I'm sure it's the same handicap guy that comes on.
Well, here,
open
I'm
mics
going to go ahead and say this.
downstairs.
Fuck that handicap guy.
That's fair. I mean, in the moment, I agree.
I've driven paratransit. There's a lot of fucking
A lot of
shitbirds in
assholes.
wheelchairs.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
are
You
some
know what
and for good reason. Sometimes.
Speaking of that, I was thinking like if it's like now we can stretch it to disabled since we talking about them. Disabled person or mentally disabled person. I don't know if I'll be mad if they called me a nigga. Like, I don't know if I'll be mad.
So if I can get a doctor to sign off,
You just
that
gave
I'm
Nick
mentally,
a new mission.
To
noted.
become autistic.
Noted.
Start banging your head on the wall.
I'm just saying, like, if you got like something like that, you obviously.
I mean, I'm technically disabled. Can I start?
No,
I don't want to.
No,
but
you actually appropriating because we got diabetes. That's our thing.
It's a miracle you don't.
Hey, stop
It's
it.
infuriating.
Okay? It's in my family, all right? Now
Yeah.
you scared me.
It's in the mail.
Fucking eat some
Ugh,
carrots.
it's coming.
It's in the mail.
Amazon Prime.
It's in the mail.
Your subscription is going to start soon.
I'm going to eat some broccoli and cheese when I leave here.
Yeah, right.
Nick, how was your week?
Mine was good. I pissed off some people under 21 that came in. I don't know if this. See, that's the thing. Yeah, I don't know if this was last week or this week. But yeah, some very young, skinny. He comes in with his mom. He's got a white mom. He's a mixed kid. He's got a white mom, and she always comes in and buys the nicotine for him. So she comes in with him. He points out what he wants. She buys it. So he comes in with his buddy, and they're higher than shit. It's like 10 a.m. And
Nice.
they're higher than shit. And like they're like, oh yeah, I'll tell you, blueberry raz. And I get up there and I go, do you have an ID? And he's like, I'm 18. I was like, that's awesome, dude. I was like, we got to be 21 to buy nicotine. He goes,
Congratulations.
Careful now.
and he goes, I came in here with my mom. And I go, and that's why I can't sell this to you, bro, because you just said you came in here with your mom and she buys it. You can't buy it. So he was just like, oh, this is bullshit. And then he came in like 2 days later with his mom.
Did you sell it to him then?
Yeah, because she's 21, I think.
His mom's 21,
Wow.
you think?
She looks old. She's a white woman, so she's kind of,
Cracking?
yeah, she does.
White women do crack.
But,
That's contrary to, the other saying.
But yeah, that was about it. And then, there's always fun when people walk in trying
Such
to
a
return
double
something.
entendre.
And we don't return shit, so we're just like, all right, yeah, I can't do that. And then they get mad, and you're like, all right.
He tried to return a used pipe, bro.
Oh yeah, there's people that will take something because I'll go, are you sure? Like they want a down stem or something. I go, are you sure on the size? And they're like, yep. And I go, because you're not bringing this back.
That's like, don't they know? Like, you can't. It's no returns at the sex shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no returns at the smoke shop. Like, it's no return with drug dealers. What do
Yeah.
people be thinking?
So
Excuse me, my weed wasn't that great.
Right. Take the rest of this back. What?
Can you just, can I have my money back too? That's how you die.
there are, I mean, like, yeah.
Hey, did I tell y'all the story about the one time I stole a video game and then the person I gave it to died?
Yes. Me and you, I think you and I did that
Okay.
episode. We did,
All
yeah,
right.
because you did bring that up.
That was early. We on episode 90-something. Samara, have you heard it? I can tell it real quick.
You can tell it real quick
it's
because
kinda-
I haven't heard it.
It's kind of worth. I didn't even give it a punch away at the end. So, I stole this game from Kmart back in the day when I was a kid. I used to go
I'm
there.
telling.
What game was it?
NBA fucking Shootout 98, I believe. And for
This
PlayStation 1.
This broke Kmart, by the way, when you stole it.
That's literally how
one
the
thing
whole
that
chain
all went
shut down.
I used to be a klepto. I used to go. Forgive me, Mom. If you listen to this, fast forward 3 minutes.
I wanna
I
steal
used
shit.
to like anytime I went to Kmart with my mama all the way out there. I used to feel like for the bus ride, I'm stealing something. I don't care if it's a pen. I don't care if it's a game.
You're
I'm
nabbing
stealing
something.
So I got a game this time. I asked for the game. They used to give them to you, take them up front. On the way up front, took it out of the package, just got the CD, put it in my pocket, threw the game and everything else, the packaging in behind the pillows. I remember so clearly. Walked up to the front, scared as fuck, got out with my mom waiting in line, got to the house, played the game for about a week. Was telling everybody because I'm a kid. I'm bragging like, oh, shit, I got away with a crime. I'm a nerd. I'm stupid. So then one of my friends asked to borrow it, and I gave it to him. And he was actually, like, in the streets and stuff. So, like, maybe a week later, he gets shot, dies. He still got my game. I had the nerve
To go back.
to go on his back door and knock on his back door and ask his big brother, who was really in the streets, if I could get my game back. And thank God he spared me and said,
Instead of shooting you in the face.
exactly. And he said, get off my back porch, yo. And I left with my life.
And no game.
Yeah,
He didn't go
no
get
game.
it? Oh, I thought he went and got it. He was
Oh,
like,
no.
Oh, I got you, man.
No, bruh.
Like-
I didn't know. I was a kid. I didn't know.
Oh, man. He
how
has hated you
disrespectful
the
that
rest of
was.
his life, too.
Probably. I hope he don't remember me.
Yeah, oh, no. I think I would remember that.
I plan to make it big one day. I don't want him to have that story.
How old were you?
It was at least 13, 14.
13 or 14. Just...
Do you ever
Hey,
think
listen,
that? Do you ever think that he got shot because of the game?
He had my game, so he got my karma.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Maybe he got they found out it was stolen and blamed him, and then. Yeah,
Oh, shit.
yeah think about that, Craig.
Kmart came back.
Kmart retaliation crew came out and was like, "Hey, we can't tell if you're the black kid who got this game or not, but bam, 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 bam."
The K and Kmart's for Karma. Karma Mart.
Man.
Oh God.
You can steal from us, but if you hold on to that thing for
Karma
more
Mart.
than a week,
You're dead.
You're dead. That's how the universe works. Think of it as Final Destination, but Karma and Kmart.
Yeah. Wow, Craig.
Oh, that's hilarious. Not rest in peace to him, but Karma Mart though. That's
Karma
hilarious.
Mart.
Oh shit. That happened.
That happened.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm getting fake dreads too, by the way. I just want to let y'all know I'm
You
putting
getting
that
fake
out there
dreads?
right now. I'm gonna get fake dreads. Y'all remember Fetty Wap?
Who?
Fetty Wap, and remember he showed up, he had like hair like this one week, and then the next week he had dreads to his neck.
Yeah, you got extensions.
I'm getting
Dread
those.
extensions.
I'm getting those.
Wait,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
going
Do
for
you
a
want
new
to
look?
do you want to talk to Bryce's hairstylist?
Nah, I'm good. I don't want those dreads. Them white man dreads. But his is good for white man dreads. I ain't
His
never
is-
seen
His
them.
dreads are
I
pretty.
ain't never
They're
seen them
They're
loose.
pretty sharp for.
Right.
I ain't never seen them loose, and they never stunk.
It's because he literally is OCD about them. He showed me
As he
how he
should be.
crochets his hair, and I just have to sit there and let him.
Hey, that's wild because hey, back up, woman. You cannot do this better than me. But nah, I feel him though, cause I'm gonna get some extent.
Nice.
I'll be doing this, and man, this is long enough to get some hair attached to, and just have some dreads for once, man. For once.
Yeah.
It takes
I'm
about
gonna
5
give you so much shit, no matter if you look good or not.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm coming out with him. I'm gonna have him, and
Good.
then when I'm tired of him, taking
Good.
enough pictures, I'm gonna take him out. People will get used to him after about a week. I made that decision today. I'm doing it. I
Good,
don't care.
good for you. Good for you.
And I'm saying
You know who
so
else
I can
did
face
that?
the judgment now.
You know who else did that recently? Donnie over at the bodega by my house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got braids and
Wait. He got braids and stuff.
Braids,
Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna stop over there today, and I'm gonna see.
I know he might not be there. He worked for like 6 days straight because the boss was on. It doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, anyway,
what are we
shout
talking
out
about
to him,
today?
though.
Yeah, shout out to
what
Donnie. Donnie wants to be on it here, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he wants to be on here.
Okay. All right.
Okay, Donnie,
Okay.
you heard that, Donnie.
Do he listen?
Yeah, sometimes he does. He'll sit
All
there and
right.
he usually
Well,
will
shout
throw in a little comment here to let me know that he listened.
All right. Well, shout out to Donnie then if you
Yeah.
listen. Did y'all see Dave Chappelle's new special?
Yes, I watched it this afternoon.
I did not see it yet.
All right.
Shane Gillis's was funnier.
You know what, Nick?
I'm not wrong.
When I first saw the special, and the first kind of 20 minutes, 10 minutes, and it was going along, I had the thought in my mind, is Shane Gillis a special funnier than this?
Dave
And the
Chappelle.
fact that nothing invoked that thought in my mind, but that was the most recent funniest special I seen. And it popped in my head like, is the fact that him even having to be like, is he competing with Dave? Like,
Yeah.
that was a nod to him alone. But then by the time I got to the end of Dave Chappelle's
Yeah,
special,
he was crushing it.
you realize why Dave Chappelle is Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna disagree with that statement,
But
but
it's
I'm
true.
not gonna.
But it's true.
I'm not gonna dismiss it wholeheartedly. You can feel that way. That's great because it is a great special. Shane Gillis special is a great fucking special. Live in Austin on YouTube. It's free. Go watch it. It's a dope ass special, but it's not fucking with Dave's. And I
But
could
Chappelle-
be just mystified. Dave is like Jesus on the
Yeah.
mic to me. Whatever.
But I think it is. He brought it home in the last 15 minutes. It's
That-
a lot
bruh,
of fucking
oh
talk,
my
and then
God,
it
I'm
all
not-
starts coming in. And he knocks it out of the park at the end.
He almost did that shit you did to me. He didn't actually bring me to tears because
Ooh, I thought about that too.
He
I
was
like,
he didn't actually
he kinda
do
did
it.
what I did.
You did because of the songs, and music gonna get me every time. I'm a sucker for music.
Yeah.
But Dave, I stopped laughing. I had to stop moving while I was working. My head was down. I felt so fucking hurt for Daphne, bro. Rest in peace
sure.
to Daphne.
Yeah.
You'll get that when you see the show. I
Yeah, I
don't want to
gotta-
give
I
nothing
gotta
away.
watch it.
And I did like it. He was like, "It's my tribe."
You
He
know
was
what?
like,
Actually,
that's our
I'm,
tribe.
Actually,
the comedians.
I'm sorry. I kind of did already give it away because.
Whatever.
But
Nah,
You
man,
gotta watch it. You can't give it away. You
man,
can't. I don't
that
think
shit
give it away.
was-
It's good.
I am so mad that when I was in Vegas, I was very close to being able to meet Dave Chappelle, and I let my friends fucking. I should have just left my friends. Fuck my friends, dude. Fuck them.
Yeah,
I
you never
fuck
have.
Them.
Nah, you do. You go.
It's
What were
it's
they
haunted.
saying? What
It's-
did they say? What they want to go do that prevented you?
I don't
from,
even
like,
want to say it on the podcast. I'll tell you guys later what one of my friends said because it will just infuriate us and derail the podcast because it derailed me to the point where I just had to be like, I
Just-
can't.
you're not friends with this
I
individual
can't.
anymore, right?
I can't.
I already know she didn't respect comedy.
I am, but I'm friends with this person on the grounds we do not talk about any politics, any beliefs, anything. Otherwise, I've lost it on her a little bit, but it was
All
only
right,
on the.
you're
It's
right.
it's all
You're
this
right. That
one
would-
thing. We'll derail it.
Okay, you're right.
But that's
That
why
would
I missed
derail
it. And I hate my friends sometimes. I need better friends. I was so
Well,
close,
hey,
so close.
That's why you're here with us. We would never let you miss Chappelle. Meet Chappelle.
I'm gonna have to walk out the room for a
If
second.
I was there, I'd have smacked your friend and been like, "We're going to see Chappelle, bitch."
Yeah,
But,
I should have. I should have.
But nah, it was a dope special. Aside
It was a
from,
good special.
hopefully you forget that I hit you with the Men in Black light. That didn't happen. What I said, but listen, this is a
No,
dope ass
I'll watch
special.
it.
It's great, and
I still gotta watch
He hit.
Gillis'
He just
special
hit
'cause I
every
love Shane
point.
Gillis.
Yeah, you still.
I
Yeah,
still
it's
haven't
his
seen-
last
I haven't
one.
seen it, yeah.
watch. Never mind. I don't want to tell you which one to watch first, but yeah, watch both of those specials. Both of those specials are definitely worth the hour.
I think if you watch Shane first, you'll be like, "Oh, Shane was more on point with his just the rhythm of it."
You know what?
Where if you watch the Dave first and then you watch Shane, you're like, "Okay, that's Dave Chappelle."
Yeah.
see,
And this is Shane
Yeah.
Gillis, who is just a funny dude.
I feel like that's why I want her to watch them. If I'm suggesting, I would want you to watch it the opposite way because the same way I feel.
I'm gonna watch them at the same time. I got multiple
5
TVs.
minutes at a time.
You
5
know?
minutes, pause it.
Yep.
The
Click
same
on
way
the-
I'm jealous of like people who watching The Wire for the first time. I'm like, damn, if I got to watch them different, I would watch Dave's first and then watch Shane because now I'm able to see like can Shane follow Dave
Right,
type
right.
shit. But nothing taken away from neither one. I think Dave's is better. Nick says Shane's is better, and neither
Shane's
one
was
of
funnier.
us is wrong.
Shane's was funnier.
Oh my god,
Dave's-
we playing semantics?
Dave's was poignant.
Are we playing
No.
semantics,
Dave was poignant. Dave was poignant and emotional.
He usually is.
Whereas Shane's was just funny. It was just, this is funny. Where
I concede my statement. Nick, you're 100% right. If we playing semantics and you doing it that way, you 100% right.
Yeah.
Dave's was more
it was
emotional,
poignant.
more
It
poignant.
was germane.
And
He was
Shane's
saying
was funnier.
something, and Shane was just
Shane
giving
was
jokes.
just funny. Just jokes, just
Yeah.
funny, just laugh. So yeah.
I'm gonna watch
but
it
it was they're both solid,
simultaneously.
and they were kind of doing what I did 2 years ago already,
Nice.
where it was just comedy, and then I'm going to sit here and make you have feelings
It's just
and deal with the
imagine.
emotions.
It's just
Aw.
imagining you Trying to watch both of them
at the same time.
Crazy, yeah.
Like that Rory Scovel John Doerr bit, which is like my favorite
That is
bit
a
of all
funny-ass
time
bit.
on Conan, where
Yeah.
they do the same. They do two mics at the same time.
Oh,
Check that out
wow.
on YouTube. That's hilarious.
Damn, man, I'm gonna miss.
They did
Conan.
a couple funny sets together on
Yeah.
Conan.
Mm-hmm.
They had a few.
I gotta scratch that off my dream list now.
What's that?
I'll never be able to do Conan. Ain't he
Oh,
done?
yeah. Huh? I did.
Cool.
All right. Let's get into some stuff. This
Oh, I totally read this wrong. I thought this was going to be a...
nah. So this is why a perfect example of why women, y'all shouldn't ask us to do things and y'all should just do it yourself. A woman asked her boy, she was suffering from glaucoma and she had
Well, now she's blind.
right.
I'm assuming.
She is suffering from glaucoma. She had these eye drops that she was taking, and she was doing fine by herself. And for some reason, while her boyfriend was just probably sitting in the living room
High as shit.
playing soccer or FIFA or watching soccer or FIFA because it's in Brazil and he wasn't killing nobody. So I figured that's what they was doing. And
So racist.
Yikes!
That's so racist. It's true.
so he chilling, just being a good boyfriend in the house. She got fed up with it, wanted him to do something, asked him to put some eye drops in her eye for her. He says, all right, I'm gonna get up and do it. He reaches over and he grabs a bottle that releases drops. He puts it in her eye. Lo and behold, it's super glue.
He did not
And
do
he
that by
done glued
accident.
her eye shut. And
That's not even the fun way to do that.
and he had to, daily drops. That means she was doing this daily by herself.
Daily.
I also don't understand why you
could
would
you
I think this guy-
imagine
yeah,
having
he-
glue
oh
in
my
your
God.
eye? Oh, that made my eyes feel weird.
So she was 55. I don't know why they had to put that in there. Just extra disrespect to her. That's not right.
She had glaucoma. I figure she's getting up there.
And
And say that. She's 13 years older than me.
And she's sober. That's what she get for not smoking weed. Making the painful glaucoma feel like she was being licked by puppies compared to the agony from the super glue.
What a weird comparison.
Yeah. That was a,
Yeah, shout out to this. Let's get this writer some credit because he got some quips. Oh, she got some quips. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to misgender. Danette Wilford.
I tell you what.
It's also in Toronto, son. It's in Canada, so I hope Danette's a woman's name. I assume it is. Oh, yeah, she says the moment the drops hit my eye, I felt an intense burning sensation.
I bet you did.
I thought my eye was going to
I
explode.
bet it was.
Jeez, that's the most sensitive part, too.
Ugh.
Now, he says this mistake was because the bottles got similar names in Portuguese. Cola and Colirio.
Okay, those are not that similar. Okay, it's COL, and then there's 4 more letters
Exactly.
Yeah.
versus
Well, guess
one
what?
letter.
You're not
Okay,
smoking. You're not smoking
And-
that Brazilian fucking wonderful weed, though.
And this is how you know that he was trying to get back to his fucking FIFA game.
Yeah.
And he was just doing what she asked him to do so she could shut
fine.
up.
See, what
Fine,
he
yes.
should have done was glued her mouth shut and then gave her the proper fucking eye drops. It's like, shut up and just watch the game. I love you, but gosh, damn, shut up.
Oh, man.
Caliente.
I know that mean calm down because of Jadakiss. Shout out to hip hop.
I thought it meant shut up, but fucking whatever.
Calmate. Que te calmo.
Yeah.
That mean calm down.
I think
Or
that's
calm
it's
down.
tranquilo. Tranquilo.
And then the beat dropped, then he just went into a lyrical assault on somebody. But
So she's blind, and
hey, now let's not be so quick to assume.
turns out it cured her glaucoma.
It turns out this happens. When I googled this story earlier, it happened in America too. But
Of course,
this happens a lot.
little honey boo boo.
And the bottles, not only did they have the same name, the bottles are similar. Now I've never had a super glue. Well, I guess I have. That came out or looked like eye drops.
I wouldn't put them next to the eye drops though.
And that was
That's for
another
sure.
thing I was thinking, Nick, why are they in the same? Who puts their eye drops in the medicine cabinet next to the super glue?
Who put
Who put super glue in the cabinet?
Yeah,
super glue's in the junk drawer, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
Super glue's by the lube.
Oh, could you imagine?
Oh yeah, I
Could
can.
you imagine?
I'm not saying I've done it, but I can't imagine.
Super glue by the lube either on your hand or inside her. And if you're using lube, then it's probably in the place where it's not supposed to be.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
You end up cream
What a
pieing
wild
yourself.
way to have to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
I'm remembering I used to watch Grey's Anatomy, don't judge me. I'm remembering when they brought somebody in and they had like a pole sticking through them and they was like this. So now I'm just like, if you put super glue and you try to fuck your girl in the ass and he's just stuck and they got to break you in on the hospital bed like that.
I love how tickled he is about that.
He
thought.
loved that. That was not for any of us. That was,
Oh, shit.
that was
Like-
purely an inside thought for Craig.
Oh, man.
Samara and I both moved like an inch this way. We're like, all right, okay, all right.
Okay,
all right,
Craig.
My
Chill out,
bad. I don't
dude.
know. The visual was funny to me. Y'all had to see Grey's Anatomy to get it.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't-
Or the inside
watch
of
that
Craig's
show.
mind, I guess.
But anyway, to wrap this up, what ended up happening was she went to the thing, some crust and stuff. Y'all know what happened when you super glue something. That happened to her eye, and
I
they
know
had
what
to
happens
pretty
when
much.
you come in a girl's face. Fucking,
Gets
They
crusty.
pretty much
it's
had
crusty,
to.
but they usually don't wait for it to dry. It's kind of silly.
Yeah, but this super glue, that shit dries like that.
Right away.
I think you could. Doesn't nail
And if you'll
polish
come
remover
dry
take
like
it
that,
off?
go to the
Yeah,
doctor.
let's just dump some
Yeah,
nail polish
nail polish
remover in
remover
the
right
eye.
in the eye. I think she'd have been fine.
Oh, now y'all trying to hurt this lady.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm trying to help her.
So they reopened the eye
I
with
think she needs
scissors
to
and
date
tweezers and removed the
Men with better
adhesive.
eyesight.
And she had to get a second treatment to go back and get that done. So it didn't cause like lesions and stuff. She can't just leave it there. And she's now recovering at home. It's unclear if she'll have long-term damages, and it's also unclear if her boyfriend is still her boyfriend. Shout out to Danette Wilford
That
for
guy, you know-
writing that last joke.
That guy was like, man, I need to get out of this goddamn relationship, but in Portuguese, and he's saying
But
it.
in Portuguese.
And then she's
Thanks
like,
for
can you bring me
clarifying.
my eardrop? Can you bring me my eye drops? And he was like, ba-dum-bum. He's like, got it. This is the way to go right here. Fucking, this is gonna be the thing that does it.
Oof.
If she's still with me after this, she'll let me do anything.
That is wild, though. That is wild because she might still be with dude. And, yeah. I mean, that's how you know. 55, they probably been together forever.
Yeah.
She don't want to get back out here in this 2021 world. She like, you know what? I got to
She'd do
take some
fine.
glue in the eye.
Take some glue in the eye. Yeah, but
Sometimes you just.
I think she could make more money on OnlyFans. However you say that in Portuguese.
You know what's crazy? She probably could. The woman with the glued eye shut,
Yeah.
and she like get naked and stuff.
Yeah.
It's some guys that's paying for that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Guys are
Like
are,
Craig.
Guys are, yeah. Craig.
Look at Craig.
I'm
Look at
not
how
gonna
giddy
pay
he is
for
getting
it.
again. He's getting excited again. He's getting.
I'm gonna
super pumped.
Reddit it and look at the pictures for free, and then I'm gonna be done with it, just one time,
What a
out of
gentleman.
curiosity.
What a
You know?
guy.
Such a good man.
Hit a button.
Oh man,
What the fuck is going on here?
I know, right? Women just getting the raw deal all day. Some of them like it that way. U.S. woman charged extra for brief emotion during her medical examination. Now I had to read this to figure out what the hell brief emotion was.
Yeah, exactly. I want
Because
Samara
I wanna-
to go, what
hold
is
on.
brief emotion
Yeah,
during exam?
what is y'all thoughts when y'all
God
hear
damn! That's
brief
good.
emotion
Brief
at a
emotion.
medical exam?
Well, if it's anything like me, it's a manic episode, and you stay there for a few days.
You
That's
get
a
charged-
brief emotion for me.
Samara's just like, I'll take the fee. Whatever the extra emotion is, I'm going to be here for a few days.
I'm gonna.
Bill my insurance.
For me, the extra emotion is: are the cameras looking at me? Are there cameras in my car? I think I'm a dead person inside a mirror, and I don't know how to get out. Those are my brief
Fucking
emotions.
crazy.
And you know what? You said that, and that made perfect sense because I've done mushrooms, and I've gotten stuck in a mirror.
See, but
I got stuck in a mirror, and I was
got
like,
stuck
I don't
in
know
my
which side
mirror.
I'm on here.
with just my mind. That's the fun part.
And I thought I overthink shit.
man.
I'm not an overthinker at
Psilocybin
all.
will
If that's
do
the
that to
case.
you.
That
So
sound
will
like,
bipolar.
that sound like extra overthinking.
So I like it was like a woman in the USA. So this is not any a U.S.
Oh no, they letting y'all know how bad fucking healthcare is over here.
Yeah.
And what's even worse, her name is Midge.
Midge?
Midge.
What a bad
Midge.
name.
So
Maybe
well,
that's
Midge-
why
that's
she
short
got
for-
emotional.
Midge is short for Bridget. Is that what
Midget.
Midge is?
Nah, midge is probably
it's
short.
for midget.
It's probably short for Margaret, the same way that
Sounds like
Madge
a
is.
way that
Margaret-
you like add, like
Peggy
you,
is-
you
Peggy
put it
is
like
the
a midge
nickname.
of syrup on your
Anyway.
waffle or something. Like it sounds like a measurement in
midge.
baking.
Did y'all know that was Marge Simpson's full name, Margaret? Her name Margaret Simpson.
Yeah, Margaret. Well, Marge is short for Margaret. But people named Margaret also go by Peggy.
What? For real?
Yeah, for sure. That's the nickname.
So it was Margaret Bundy?
Yeah, Peggy Bundy is Margaret Bundy.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Shout out to
I
Katie.
only know that because I dated a Peggy. Or I
Shout out
didn't
to
date a
Katie
Peggy.
Smith. Oh, you dated a pegger?
I did. I
No,
knew a
he would
girl
be
named
the Peggy.
And yeah,
And
a
she-
Peggy. She was not the pegger.
Yeah. So
I didn't think about that.
But yeah,
quick
they're
enough,
like-
Sarah. Damn.
yeah, you gotta be quicker than that. Like that guy with the dollar in the fish line.
Midge, a woman living in the USA, where there is no universal. Damn, they taking shots. God, fuck. Where there is no universal.
They're trying to
healthcare,
tell where this
and
is. They're trying to
people
tell
are
them they're
charged for
lucky.
their medical treatment. Where is this from? Why they shitting on us?
Because we're garbage.
Right, but what I'm saying is, wherever this is, they're going like they have no universal basic health. They have no universal health care. Consider yourself lucky.
Yeah.
Like that's what they're saying.
You
to
could
the
be
person
there.
Right,
reading
but
this.
as a person in USA, I took that as a shot and I felt it. I didn't even.
I have no emotion towards that, so
I got beef
don't
with
give
this
a fuck.
Tom Wood guy. I bet that's a fake name too. It's never journalist's real name.
Oh, that was only $11. But with health insurance, your emotional outbreak could be $2.20. That's the power of having
You know?
insurance that I don't.
Oh, is that?
have.
Oh, that's the actual bill. I thought that was just some sort of
On the
advertisement
basis of,
underneath there.
physical, surgical service.
Brief emotion.
Yeah, brief emotion.
So
Now,
they made the doctor uncomfortable.
exactly. She and no doubt a bitch y'all gonna building of her. She had a mole removed, 223, crying extra. So we
I didn't know
charged
you
her-
could do that. That's how you know that the economy's shit. They're gonna start charging you for crying, going in for a fucking back surgery. Is that a tear out of your eye? I see, sir.
I
That's
know,
an extra
right?
$300.
Oh, did that hurt? That's gonna cost you. Yeah, that's what they did
Yeah,
to
did
her.
that hurt?
You know, underneath you, I didn't even get a damn sticker.
She said I didn't get a damn
You know,
sticker.
there's a lollipop too much.
Midge
to
is
ask.
fun.
I know she is.
Midges who wrote this article under the name Tom.
All right.
That's basically, what does that say?
It was
a
part of a
depression
routine annual
screening.
physical. I didn't know at the time that it wasn't covered by insurance. It was basically 10 or less questions.
This is basically what it is, a depression screening. I can't read that which, I think.
It's definitely important, but if it's so important, it should be fully covered by insurance. So it wasn't actually a fee for crime, but rather an emotional evaluation.
I have been probably getting slapped with these charges,
That's why I
though.
don't go to the doctor.
Damn.
If they
I
charge
didn't
you
even
for
know
crying,
that. Fuck.
Is
I
that
didn't
why
know.
the therapist bill be so high?
No, I think it's just because if you if you have any like history of like depression or mental illness, they'll usually ask you like, how are you, like, do you feel safe? Blah blah blah. And I should start just saying, no, I don't want to answer this. I want to keep $11. I'm on to you. I'm not falling for it. Okay.
I'm on to your bullshit.
I'm
doc.
on to your bullshit. I'm never telling you my feelings again. Fuck you.
I know how
So
y'all get
you're
us.
I know
feeling
how you get it.
angry.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'll get charged like $50 for my emotional outburst.
No. You didn't get charged for the emotional outbreak. You got charged for lying.
Yeah, they have a liar's
Just so you know,
charge.
it's like, just so you know,
she's a
we
lying,
charged you for lying on
bitch.
Obviously not well.
Yeah,
She's
clearly.
lying. She's trying to keep things on an even keel.
Yeah,
She's lying.
Oh, shit.
That's just our healthcare system is like, are you sad? Good, because you owe us more now. Keep being sad. Welcome to America.
I killed that fruit fly, by the way.
Oh, nice. That's what's up. Now, this next story.
That's for you, killing the fruit fly.
This next story is just a fun one for me. I mean, I just love when the whites start whiting and we can all just have a laugh.
I don't even know. This is how white I'm not. I don't even know who this is.
Oh, I just attribute this could be one. This could be two things that this could be one thing that two white people are doing. It's still gonna be white people whiting. Like, I'm
So
just
if
gonna
black
call
people
it
were
that.
doing this,
But
they'd be appropriating white behavior.
I wouldn't say so, but that's the way America works, Nick. Now, if you feel that way, that is the whole thing. Then maybe you too shit with your partner and have two toys.
I would never share. I try to pretend my girlfriend doesn't do that.
They have
Well,
2 toilets?
I'm gonna let
But
you.
side by side?
I'm gonna let you listen to
That's
Megan
called
Trainor
real
say
money.
it
SNL skit.
in her words.
Together. Have a listen.
So I was like, can we please have 2 toilets next to each other? So we...
Bro, I'm telling you, it is insanity.
That's an exclusive.
You guys
with
are
you.
Wait a
minute.
It's spelled
We got 2
exclusive,
toilets
right?
Sorry.
sitting next to
Excuse
each
me.
other.
Dude. Exclusive. So they have 2
I could say something, but it would be racist.
Well, not if it's towards white people.
Well, it's just that they spelled exclusive wrong, but ASK is pronounced ask.
Well, that was
So
I wanted her to
that's
hear.
Megan, that was Megan Trainor talking?
Yeah, and I
What
wanted.
is she
I thought
famous
they was
for?
gonna have the host. She made that
song?
song all about the bass. It's all about that bass. It's all about that
Oh,
bass.
that's Rob, the comedian's daughter.
Who?
Rob Schneider. It's Rob Schneider's daughter, right?
That is
X's,
not
all
Rob
the X's and
Schneider's
O's.
daughter.
All my X's and O's love me or whatever the fuck song that is.
I don't know who make. I didn't know. That's the one song I know about her because that's the one I'm reading right there, and it's the one I didn't know
All right.
X's and O's.
Then
Her
tell us-
brother is Ryan Trainor, so I doubt her dad is fucking Rob Snyder.
All right.
What was I finna say? Steiner. Oh yeah, wrestling. Been watching a lot of videos.
Space Jews. That was funny.
Bruh. You gotta stop, bruh.
That was funny though.
It was funny, but it wasn't on nothing because she hasn't seen it,
I
okay?
know that, but
It was on Squid Game.
I've seen Squid Game. I've seen Squid Game.
And there were no
watched it.
Jews in Squid Game.
Chappelle bit. He kept bringing it. That was funny.
This is she said more about it, and I wanted her to say it, but I
Okay,
guess I
that's
just
not
gotta
what I
read
thought
the
it was.
fucking quotes. We just got a new house and we did construction. Nobody knows this, but in our bathroom there was one toilet. A lot of times in the middle of the night when we were with the baby, we got to pee at the same time. So I was like, can we please get 2 toilets, next to each other? And she said that now I have 2 toilets that next to each other, and they use them together often. However, she and her husband only poop together twice because it smells foul. She says his poops is just ridiculous. But I don't have the fucking rest of the quote. But she did say that the rest of she does invite him in when she poops because it's not that bad.
Oh, it's bad.
And she's also having a great shit cycle now in her life. And she's impressed with him, and she comes to him like, hey, come look at this thing that came out of me. And she invites him in to look at her shits. And that was that's a love that I want no parts of. I keep saying how much
What
I
does he
don't
do?
want people to love me. I want love.
It's
I really
because
do.
she's making all the money, I think. I feel like is what's going on here. Because I don't know who the fuck he is. Who is he?
Oh, yeah.
He's not.
Her husband is Daryl Sabara.
What's he do? So he owns Sabara?
And what's
Sabara?
crazy, a good piece of note is she was on a podcast with her brother while she was telling this story. Her husband was not on a podcast with her.
No, she don't let him
Why
out of
is
the
she
house.
on a podcast with their brother called Why Won't You Date Me? Isn't it because you're siblings? Isn't that the only, that's hopefully it, right?
I hope so.
But this was an
Hey,
SNL
adopt a
sketch.
teen.
This was an SNL sketch, though.
There's an ad
Was
that
it?
we're missing
Yeah.
for Adopt a
Where there's
Teen.
I forget what they called it, but there was 2 toilets where they you sat inverted, where one was
he was
facing
in
the other
Spy
one.
Kids.
Yeah, he's an actor.
Oh, nice.
Are you a fan? I was gonna
Love
say,
Spy
you
Kids.
you really fanned
Oh,
out.
I really like Spy Kids.
I've never seen.
I don't think you
so
did because you
excited.
didn't even know who he was.
That was genuine emotion.
Yeah, I have it sometimes. You
Oh,
bring in Spy
shit.
Kids, Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and yeah, I'll be fucking excited, okay?
Well, shout out to Daryl Sabara for getting that out of Samara. What if his name is Daryl Sabara?
Sabara.
We're just meant to be. That's just what you do when you have money, I guess. You just
Hey,
get 2 toilets
toilets.
right next to each other, hold hands and sing songs.
I don't
Maybe
know.
put your feet up on the other toilet while
I
you're
slept
pooping.
in today.
You put your hands on one pee.
I don't want you to think about shitting when you're around me.
Man,
get out of here.
I
You
slept
can
in
do
today,
yoga.
and I got up at 11:30 and went into the bathroom, and my girlfriend had been in there. I thought it was 2 minutes ago. She just got out. I walked in, I was like, God damn, woman. And then I was just like, "What'd you do in here?" She goes, "That was an hour ago." I was like, "Jeez." So doing that together.
One time the toilet overflowed with my poop and it went on the floor, and I wanted Bryce to murder suicide
I
me.
have dreams about that.
Wow.
It was awful. It was awful. I was like, Bryce, why don't you break up with me, please? I'm gonna
Like
go.
shitty, like just soupy
I ain't
poopies.
gonna
No,
lie.
it was fun. It was actually more embarrassing because it was like not like
he
it
sees
was
your shit.
small little poops, and I was like, I'm better than this.
I think
I
that's
take healthy big poops sometimes, but he didn't get to see the best of me.
He didn't get to see the best.
Your
That's-
shit is
I also-
unimpressive.
I'm also if I'm with
gonna
if I'm
kill
fucking
myself.
a girl, I'm with a girl. It's my girlfriend. It's my wife, and she do that, and I'm not helping. What do I? That don't got nothing to. You did that by yourself. You can clean it up by yourself.
Yep.
I don't want to see no parts of it.
Oh no!
Oh, my God.
I did it myself. I just started freaking out.
Oh,
So that's why it came in, and I
Oh,
was
great.
like,
Yeah,
and then
I'm-
I was like, ah!
Oh no, I'm also of the mind of put it this way. If it's some shit going on in there and I know it's some shit going on in there and then you yell to some degree, hey, you all right in there? Yeah, I'm fine. Great.
Good.
Great. Thank you. I'm gonna go back in the front far away from this so I ain't gotta deal with
Now
it.
I'm just gonna my plan is to make it even, to have an even playing field. Now that you've seen my poop, is I'm just gonna I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hide in the closet, and then when he gets up, right before he jumps, or before he
jumps?
before he flushes. Yeah, I'm sure he jumps after he poops. Don't we all? Like with joy, you're done, and then you jump for joy. But when he flushes, before he flushes, I'm just gonna jump out. And then I'm gonna
Scare the
look at
shit
it.
out of him.
And then I'm gonna look at
swirling
it.
down.
Then I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna be like, "Ha! I've seen it too. We're normal again."
I've seen the worst of you.
No, we're even. We're not normal. Y'all never been normal.
man.
You're even. We're normal again. That's how a
that's
woman
the
thinks.
worst.
We're normal. No, we're even. Fucking two different things, darling.
Oh boy.
Well, that's great. Some rich people got shit together.
Oh,
The
God.
family that shits together fucking doesn't get divorced. I don't know. I
I-
don't know if that's.
Sure.
All right. So this I don't know if y'all heard about this TikTok challenge. Y'all don't have kids, so I don't assume that y'all have. But apparently it's a thing going on TikTok. And I got a hold of the list. These are the things that kids have a month to do during the school year. So every month they got this to do. And this is the thing they're supposed to do. And then record it on TikTok. Record themselves on TikTok. Ultimate snitching. And post it.
The teachers are telling them to do this?
No, man. This is the internet telling them to do
Okay,
this. This
all
is
right.
very, very
The-
dumb.
It's QAnon.
The grand teacher.
Exactly. You know,
The internet's the grand teacher.
this is it's definitely QAnon. QAnon was like, "Oh, y'all don't want to let us save the kids? Well, now we finna make your kids criminals."
All
I
right,
like it.
what are these challenges?
In September, they are to damage the school restroom.
Well, that's already
Easy.
happened. It's
People,
October.
kids, kids were doing
I'm gearing up. I got Rocky music playing in my
that.
head.
Okay,
Trash
okay,
it.
okay.
Say it again. Trashing.
Damage school restroom.
right.
Anything like just do something in the restroom.
thought we did that
damage it,
anyway.
Post it. All right, October. Slap a staff member.
Okay.
Okay, all right. November. Kiss someone else's girl.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
All
I've
right,
done
all
that.
right.
Okay.
Who's got an ass kick, but okay.
December, deck the halls, which means trash and inappropriate graffiti.
Okay. Yeah. I don't see the problem here. What's going on?
All right.
Isn't this what school's for?
January. Now, I'm not even. Now
This is a whole
was-
year, just
now,
one thing a month. That they
The
gotta do?
school year.
Okay.
Now, this was given to the to the parents from another parent, and they said that they got a hold of this, and they took like the vulgar parts out.
None of it's wear a
So with
mask.
this January one, none of it is wear a mask. So with this, or get a vaccine. So with the January one, I'm not sure that this is how it was originally wrote, and I can only attempt to determine what this is supposed to mean.
Okay.
January.
Okay.
Jab a female.
So you want to fuck? Yeah, fuck it.
That's what I thought.
Or are you stabbing him?
Or punch.
Or
Stab,
punch.
stab.
Quick
But
jab,
then I'm
quick
thinking,
jab.
like, why would you want to punch?
Quick
Like, why you
jab.
teaching kids to domestic violate?
Quick jabs.
Domestically violate.
Or hit him with a syringe of something.
That's what I'm
Insulin.
thinking. It's just dangerous,
Excellent.
right? February. destroy school signs.
Get
That's
someone-
pretty typical. That's pretty
I thought
tame.
February would get someone pregnant.
I mean, this.
That's the game they played in my high school.
we
You could get pregnant by Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I think some of the kids in my high school won this challenge
Yeah.
way before it was even,
They were doing this and
Some
calling
of
it
these was-
Tuesday.
Some
Yeah.
of these was doubling up in a month.
Yeah, some of this only took a couple weeks. Honestly, like this was.
One guy got suspended for doing all this in one day.
Oh man, March, make a mess in the cafeteria or courtyard. Typical.
Lunch.
I thought you just do that.
Just
Having
go to lunch.
in the
Yeah,
lunchroom.
that's what she's.
Yeah.
Show up.
April. Now this is where it start getting wild, and it's also no kind of order, no progression with
Yeah.
this. We go from make a mess in the cafeteria or courtyard in March
To kill a
to
cop.
April, grab privates of boys.
Okay.
Like
That shouldn't
just
be that
straight
hard.
sexual assault in April.
Yeah.
Like-
It's not sexual assault if it's chicks doing it to dudes, though. It's the party starter.
Everybody
It's
knows
sexual assault if it's kids doing it to kids still, okay? If kids involved, it's
okay.
always assault.
High school
of some
kids?
sort. Nah, these is for like grammar school kids, bro. This is
Alright.
not a high school child.
So these are like kids that would like.
high school jab
no.
a female with a these, bruh. I don't
So
even want to know
wait.
what the challenges
So
would
these
be
are
for high school.
these are the kids that are of the age that they would steal like a video game from Kmart. And then fucking they'd give it to a kid who got shot and then go back and ask the kid's brother if he could get it back. These
That's
are the people that are playing
that's
the
actually
games.
June's challenge right before
That's
summer
June's
starts.
challenge. Steal something, give it to someone, get that person killed, and then go back and ask for it back.
That's a way harder.
Game on,
If you're thinking about it, what I
The
did.
Craig Smith challenge.
For real, what I did was a way better challenge than all of these. Ain't none of them tough as that.
Yeah, what the challenge was, it was not getting killed by the older brother. That was the challenge.
That's the real challenge. At the
Not
end.
even a punch. Like
even a punch.
he should have kicked me down the
Yeah,
stairs.
he
Nick.
definitely should have
Like
shoved it.
I didn't notice till I got older how disrespect. I walked away that day mad. I didn't get my game. Like, I didn't know till I was older.
They're
That
probably
was fucked
fucking
up.
kicking rocks. Just like fucking God.
You know, he sat there like
What a
he ended
piece
up
of
he
shit.
ended up fucking getting caught for doing something and was just like, "Do you have any regrets?" And he was like, "I should have fucking
I
shoved
should've
that
just
Craig Smith
fucking-
kid
I
down the
should've
fucking
fucked that
steps."
kid up.
I should have absolutely.
Oh my God, bro.
He's probably gonna go rap or something.
Oh. Oh shit. May skip school. Who hasn't done that? That's tame.
They skip school. That should be like that should just be the fucking thing. TikTok should
Do you
just
see,
be
do you
skip
see the
school.
progression? We go from sexual assault in April to May. Take it lightly. Take it easy. Just skip
You
school.
earned
and
it.
No.
You earned it.
It was
I know,
it was
right?
sexually harassed, and then don't go back.
Yeah. Don't bail. Bail.
Get out.
June, we almost out of here, so flip off front office. Who cares? You know?
Why can't the challenges be like do better?
That's how you these are
Be good in school.
Hey,
High
pass
Challenge
five
yourself.
A
pass,
teacher.
pass science, little nigga.
Yeah. Get an A in something.
Get a
Like,
C.
Yeah,
Jesus,
honestly,
just
fucking-
show up.
And July finally is spray a neighbor's fence.
Spray a neighbor's fence.
I don't even know.
What does that mean?
I guess just go on the fence and fucking.
You know what should have
Piss on the
shut?
fence?
I
You know
don't
what
know.
should have shut down instead of Facebook and Instagram is TikTok. TikTok needs to
Man.
stop.
Well, the China owns
real.
TikTok, so that's not gonna happen.
That's fair. That's fair.
Nah, no lie though, definitely. Motherfuckers
Damn.
was lost yesterday. with that, too.
Those aren't even challenges. That's just someone challenging. That's just.
That
I
just sounds
just-
like someone's to-do list who's just a little shitbird.
yeah,
I just found it because it's actually kids, even
future
out here in
cult leader.
Madison, that's doing it. And one of them, not one of them, but like it's a kid that actually
All of them.
listen to this sometime that I know of.
Oh,
and
really?
It's fucking weird, man.
You got a high school kid that listens to this?
Nah, a friend of mine kid like listened to the fucking
TikTok?
show,
Oh, this show.
and it's like, don't do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Hey, one kid who definitely shouldn't be listening to us
you
at all.
definitely shouldn't.
Hey, listen.
Definitely shouldn't.
What's
but
this? Do we know
don't
this kid's
do that
name?
Challenge.
Can we give this kid a name?
No,
Just
we
give him a name.
cannot. And
Hey,
I'm glad
give my
that
name. We don't need to use
We're
his real
gonna
name.
challenge you, kid,
Albert.
to
Albert,
go out and do better.
Albert, don't listen to Samara or Craig. You do these things, and you do them the best that you fucking can, and you get famous, and then you get on a fucking podcast with 500,000 fucking subscribers, and then you have me on.
Wow, throwing us under the bus.
Yes,
all the
fuck
way
you
down.
guys.
I know,
This is
right?
show business, not show friends.
Nah, bro, but nah, he a good kid. He ain't gonna be on that. But it is wild because that is how I learned of this.
Well, there's just
and I came across like the picture, and I was like, oh, this is what they got to do. And yeah, I was just.
But they
I
got
was-
the
I
whole
was
year to
mad
do
at-
it. Do you get any credit for doing it all in a day?
This is the thing. This why it's a.
What do you get?
This is why it's
Clout.
Oh,
This is
yeah,
about
nothing.
clout.
It's about TikTok, doing something on TikTok, being with the in crowd, being a follower, and you supposed to do it, and then you supposed to get attention. But they don't understand that you literally telling on yourself. That's why it's not a high school thing. It's a fucking 12, 13-year-old
People
thing.
who can't be prosecuted.
Yeah, it's kids that don't know no better. Not can't be prosecuted. They fucking stupid. They just fucking doing the shit, not noticing that you recording yourself doing a crime. You can really go to jail, and you don't want to go to the kiddie jail where it's real tough kids at because
They won those challenges.
Where the real kids are.
yeah,
Yeah.
they not in there for them challenges.
Yeah, they're not in there
They
for
look at them
TikTok.
challenges like I was doing that in 3rd grade.
Yeah.
And then I shot somebody.
They're like TikTok
Right.
Then I
challenge.
beat the shit out of some guy's brother who came over and asked for a video game.
This is the click
Beat
clack
him
challenge.
half to death because I learned.
You know, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, so kids don't do that, and those challenges are they pretty.
They're kind of
simple.
lame.
They are.
Nah,
They
pretty
very
lame.
lame.
Pretty lame.
Kind of lame. None of it was like get a girl
Hey,
pregnant.
nah, you know what? Those are some terrible challenges. They are the height of being bad. Don't do them. 'Cause you say they lame, and they be like, "Oh, I should go harder."
I mean, yeah, I was like, ghost ride a car
I gotta
into a
step
lake.
this up.
Kick a pregnant woman
Kick
in the stomach.
Just trip a pregnant woman at Walmart.
Oh shit. I don't know, man.
Did you guys have a fun Facebook blackout?
I did.
I
It was
enjoyed
nice.
it, yeah.
It
Oh,
was
I
nice.
could not have cared less that it was gone. But apparently people were really freaking out about it.
Some people
Yeah.
were. Some people were really mad. They were really tripping. They were really freaking out. Hey, I didn't even notice it. I just kept being irritated every time I went to Facebook, and it was the same post from Shauna, and then the same picture from this dude I follow, Gary. Now, shout out to him. And then the same picture from fucking, like, I'm just seeing the same post all day. I'm like, look, something got to change. And then I was
couldn't
like,
even log in.
I didn't even notice until like I got off of work and then tried to. I'm like, well, maybe I should try to post something, and that didn't work. I'm like, oh, Facebook must be broke.
The Facebook's broken. Oh, it was beautiful. I loved
And then
it.
the whole time there was someone testifying in Congress against Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they
That's not
testified.
a coincidence.
No,
is
they
it?
were shut down
They-
because they had to
no.
have a little meeting.
Yeah.
The whole time it was the day of or the day after she went on 2020 and did the interview.
Yeah.
And she's coming up to testify to the Senate in a
Yeah.
couple of weeks, and they assume
No,
they
she's
thinking that-
already in the Congress. She was today.
Oh, well, I just know that was before she went to Senate. So
Okay.
maybe it went 2 weeks. I just know that happened before because they say they accusing rather, allegedly, of course, all of that they Facebook did that shutdown and stuff to delete shit.
I think
Because-
it's exactly
Well, like I
what
said,
they
they
did.
had to have a little meeting, you know,
Yeah.
guys? They just had to have a little meeting.
Does
and they had
anybody
to
need
ask
to
that
take
what-
a dump? And they're like, you mean a data dump?
Yeah.
They're like, yeah,
So Facebook is finna be in jail.
maybe.
that's
or they
wild.
got everything that they needed and they opened back up. Yeah,
if
it did
she
look-
already, if
it
she
did
already
look good.
exposed proof, then they already got proof. They can delete what they want. but
Zuckerberg
we'll see.
reportedly lost $7 billion during that.
Oh,
know.
boo-hoo.
I know, right?
He's down to like
Damn.
135 billion.
Oh, poor guy.
I'm gonna lose some winks tonight over
Oh, man.
that.
I'm so sorry,
Can I
Marky.
still own Hawaii?
Mark.
No, Marky, I'm so sorry.
How would y'all feel though if it's like no Facebook? They just get rid of that shit.
I think it'd
Great.
be fucking awesome.
Awesome.
All
I'm
of
good.
it. Get rid of all of it. TikTok, Instagram. Like
I
fucking-
could start making
rid of
flyers
it,
for
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'd be the rich
You'd
one.
be,
I'd
yeah.
be the Mark Zuckerberg. and then I'd immediately get a big head and
I ain't
throw
gonna lie,
everybody
I-
underneath me.
I'll miss Instagram, man. I ain't never seen.
I
so
don't know,
much
man.
ass
I've
in
been
my
off
life.
Instagram for over a year now, and like, dude was in here trying to tell me to get back. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna do this, dude. I just don't have. I don't care enough.
Hey, you know what, Nick?
But
You
maybe I
good,
will.
man.
I don't
There's
know.
pros and cons
You-
to everything.
You will once we get popping and this start popping
Well,
on
sure.
social
after I do
media,
that,
like,
yeah. I'll
and
have
you
to.
realize all the attention you can get. Oh,
That's
you
not
gonna
the
want
attention. I want money.
Nah, you gonna. Oh,
well, that's how you
the
get money is
That's the
from
money.
Instagram. Yeah.
You can once you get a certain amount of followers, you can start getting paid per post, bro.
Right. We'll start. You guys can fucking. We'll start gluing each other's eyes shut just as fucking promos.
There'll be like one of us like,
There'll be a list of TikTok things that we can do. Like, here's what the kids are doing. Let's do it.
We just start going into middle schools and demolishing
and flipping off their front offices. Like, we just walk in like, fuck you from the kids. They're like, what? You're under arrest. That's an emotional thing. We charge for that.
All right.
Did y'all got anything to plug before we get out of here? Before I give my last random thought, what I want to close on?
Surprisingly Affectionate, available on YouTube. I'm almost right there with Shane Gillis. He's at 1.5 million views. I'm approaching that. So if you guys could do that.
That's what's up. Let's get that up there, man. If you've
seen
seen it, go watch it again.
Surprisingly Affectionate. You don't have to watch it. Just click on it and then minimize it and let it play.
There you go.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
It's monetized too, so if y'all would just want to support him,
I don't know if it's monetized.
free.
I haven't gotten anything from them, but there's, I'm close to 1 million. Yeah, I know, I fucked that up. We're close to 1 million views. We're almost close to 1 million views. We're at 1.3 million views, and I got to get that thing up to where Shane Gillis is.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're so close, dude.
So I'm right there.
Craig and I might.
Oh, do you guys have a show together, Best Buds, that I don't know about?
Bremen Cafe in Milwaukee, October 14th, I believe,
awesome.
is still going down.
That's incredible.
So, yeah. And then the only other thing is my Instagram, and I just started posting clips to YouTube. So if you want to see my stand-up, I highly recommend not. But if you want to see it,
recommend
Samara, you got to believe in yourself more.
Suomi on YouTube.
Go follow on YouTube, get them numbers up.
I'm going to look it up and comment on it.
Please do. Take me down a bunch because I have an ego, obviously.
Hey, all interaction counts. If they hate it, if you hate it, comment.
Let them hate.
If you like it, comment.
Let them hate as long as they spell your name right.
All that
There you
shit
go.
goes to the algorithm.
There we go. Yeah. So that's all I got right now.
Yeah, make sure you support that. Speaking of YouTube pages, make sure you support Radio 22's YouTube page. We getting that started up because we finna have some stuff coming for y'all in November. I'm not even finna tell you. I probably already told y'all if y'all listening, but fuck it. I'm gonna start holding the stuff because that's what we gotta do, I'm told. So, yeah, we finna be doing some big shit. So make sure that y'all able to catch that youtube.com/radio22. And also, like Samara said, the show in Milwaukee. And follow me on everything, Sense of Life, all of that good stuff. Oh, October 15th, I got a show at Harmony Bar. That's in Madison, Wisconsin.
Shit, yeah, I'm being there. I'll be there.
Yeah, we got
I think
Glenn Whitacombe hosting, Seong Sung, Olivia Witt, and Rich Demore.
Nice.
So make sure y'all come out there. It's
Good crew.
Glenn want me to make sure I say $2 PBRs. I don't know what those is. I'm a black man. And they also got food there. So then $7 to get in. So just make sure y'all come through and support that, man. We trying to keep this rolling.
it's a good comedy room.
It
It
is.
really is. Shout out to them.
I ate shit quite nicely there. Your last show. So yeah, it's a very nice room. I like the room.
I wouldn't say all of that, but you know.
Well, for my standards, I did.
All right, we'll take that. So, yeah, I think that's everything. If I missed something, my bad. The last thing I want to say is recently my mom was talking about, like, me and my brother to somebody, and, like, I was there. Like, we was there all together. And she was saying, like, yeah, you know, I got one talented son and one smart son. And my brother don't rap or do comedy, so...
Hey, take the win, dude.
I know, right?
I'd rather be talented than smart.
Okay, but which one's your favorite, Mom?
Yeah.
Is your son, your smart son, your favorite, or is your talented
Which one's
son?
making you more proud
Mama
on
said-
a daily basis?
She's just like, I'm just glad the smart one takes care of the talented one.
It's probably him, the one making them more proud. But shout out to my mama, shout out to my
Shout out
brother,
to your mama.
and shout out to y'all for listening, man. This is another episode of Nobody Cares Podcast, and you are listening to Radio 22 at myradio22.com. Appreciate y'all for listening. We'll holler at y'all next week.
Nobody cares.
God fucking damn it, dude.
I don't think you can say that sentence either.
Black people do not drink White Claws.
That's a fact.
I mean, we do.
Do we? You have it.
Did she say do we?
Shut up and eat my gooch.
Only thing wrong about her is her white husband.
Make your wives come.
It's how hard you come.
They drinking warm liquids.
Warm ice water.
Well, that's where you and I differ, Greg. Big fan of soup over here.
I barely care about real women's opinions. You think I give a fuck about what this sex dog got to say?
Slut.
cheeks up
I'm
quick.
gonna hang out the window with the Draco.
I want to see your tits. Yeah, I'm not paying.
And I can respect.
Nobody cares.
You can? Just because I don't know the name doesn't mean I can't fucking throw hands. Okay?